Hey there, you're watching Alexa. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing the video about the products I want to pan in 2022. I did this last year inspired by Sarah Rose. I also saw Too Much Tash do it as well, and I really enjoyed the concept. And in this video, I'm going to be not only talking about what I plan to pan in 2022, but also going to recap what I actually did end up panning in 2021 that was on my list last year. So let's get right to it, shall we? I had two primers on my list. I had the Guerlain L'Or primer, which I panned in my Partners and Creme. I also panned the Shu Uemura Block Booster as well. So that was great. There was also the Pure 4-in-1 powder, which I did not pan to completion, but I have decided to declutter because it's gotten hard pan and kind of turned a weird color. So I think I gave that product its fair use. Makeup Forever foundation stick, which I used several grams worth. I think I got in about 80 plus or 75 plus uses. So I'm counting that. We're on, that's 4 so far. I listed 29 products in that video, by the way. I had listed the NARS eyeshadow primer in my plan to pan for 2021, and I still haven't finished it. And there was an Hourglass primer as well, but we'll talk about that. I didn't complete those products. There was the MAC paint pot, which was used very many times in my Partners in Creme, over 100 uses, and it is nowhere near being completely panned. So that didn't happen, but there's a significant dip, big hole. I hit pan on it, so to speak. I have the NYX translucent powder that was repressed, and I don't know what happened to me this year. I think my skin just started to get a lot drier spontaneously on me as things change. Things really change in your 30s. Holy moly. So I haven't used as much pressed powder this year, which is strange. We've got the Stila bronzer that I mentioned, and I really didn't use that too much because I was trying to pan a cream blush in my Partners in Creme, so that just didn't end up happening. Then we have the Lancome lip liner in sheer nude, which I bought because I saw TT Sandra recommend it in a video many years ago, and I actually panned that lip liner, which is great. I have Annabelle Demure, Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, and another Annabelle lip liner called Blush. I haven't finished those, but I have seen significant progress in them. I also mentioned MAC Enchanted One, which I rolled into a Shop My Stash, but I certainly didn't finish that. So then we have a huge chunk of the list, which I actually did finish. Kiss Products Top Brow Pencil, Elizabeth Arden Always Red Perfume, Miss 60 fragrance, Bioderma moisturizer, Elizabeth Arden Prevage, Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair serum, Quo lip oil, Clarins Rose lip balm, Biologique Recherche mask, which I actually had to declutter because it was expired, but there was only a quarter left of the product, so whatever. I had a vitamin C serum and a Pixi Glow Mist. So I finished 18 out of 29 products that I listed in my want to pan products, which I don't think is that bad at all. Let's go into the products that I'm thinking of focusing on this year, and this is just kind of really random and just for fun. I'm thinking this lip oil, tinted lip oil by Merit that I received recently, just based off the fact that I received this recently. I do have a link, a referral affiliate link down below if you want to check out Merit products. They're really nice. This is the shade Pink Beat. I have a sample size of Cruella by NARS. Sample sized lip products are a little bit less intimidating to me. This has 1.8 grams worth of product, And I've finished one of those before, but it was in a neutral shade, so I have no idea how that's gonna go. The 3 lip liners, actually, there were 4 lip liners mentioned last year, but I finished one of them. So this year I would like to finish at least one of these. They are the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude again. I have the Annabelle Demure and the Annabelle Blush, the Tarte Lipsurgence in Innocence, and this doesn't have too much product left. I mentioned this before in my Partners in Creme, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll roll this in. I've never used this. It's one of those products that changes with the heat of your skin, sort of like the Dior Lip Glow, and this is the Tarte Energy Skintuitive Cheek Stain. And this has 4.8 grams, a little bit ambitious, but we'll see. Maybe it's something I can layer up with other items. And then I have the Pixi Multi Balm in Sheer Sculpt, which is sort of a bronzer shade. I am really feeling a bronzy blush moment right now, whether that be Creme or, oh gosh, let's see how long this is. Okay, not terrible, but am I gonna finish this year? I don't know. Oh my gosh, speaking of cream blush, I do have one from BECCA in this old packaging. This bad boy right here is the cream blush in Terracotta. It has 3 grams worth of product. And I figured because it's kind of a neutral vibe that maybe it wouldn't be too bad to try to use that up, but like, we'll see. Take that with a grain of salt, because I'm looking at the entirety of the list last year and thinking, holy moly, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Okay, a couple more products. This is not the Makeup Forever HD setting powder in the pressed form. It's actually the NYX translucent powder that I almost panned in 2019. Like I said, I haven't used as much translucent powder this year, but I would like to maybe finish this. Not sure, but I just figured I would throw it in here just in case. I still have the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. It's actually on its last legs in shade Medium 3. What the hell are my neighbors doing? Can you hear that? Everything is okay right now. And then I have the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, which was in my Partners in Creme for the entirety of the year, and it is also almost done. I figured I might as well include it here because it's something that I will very probably finish this year and or declutter for going off this year. So I know that these are gimmies, but that's why they're here, because we gotta get those things out, right? All right, keeping with primers, I'm still trying to finish this Professional. It's a sample. I found a Bodyography foundation primer. Let's see if I can use this or toss this. I don't even know what that brand is. I've got an Illamasqua primer, which definitely is almost done. And again, it's a sample. Really trying to bump up my numbers again this year. And then I have the Tarteless Poreless primer, sample size again. And one that I mentioned last year, which is the number 28 Hourglass primer. I have no idea what this gives. I just didn't use it at all last year, even though I intended to or planned to pan it. I'm definitely going to continue on the route of panning as many sample size products as I can. I recently received a full size and also a sample size of the Laneige Cream Skin Mist, a Dermalogica multi-active toner, and I recently received in the PR my first Fenty product ever. This is Fenty Skin, and it's the Pre-Show Glow Instant Retexturizing Treatment, and it comes with like a little glove, and I'm really excited to try this out. So I want to try out some new things in my projects as well to make sure that I'm having a sort of healthy rotation of items. Shu Uemura hair oil, and this is about up to here. I'd like to finish this. And then of course perfumes, because I have a lot of fragrances to get through. Fragrance samples, that's a sure thing. I'm gonna be throwing samples in my purse all the time, but I have a deluxe size sample of the Calvin Klein Euphoria that I would like to use up, and I have 2 full-size fragrances that I want to focus on this year. They are Lola by Marc Jacobs and Elizabeth Arden White Tea. And I think these will fare very well this time of year. Hopefully I'll get through them in the fall and the winter seasons, and this one could also lean towards spring, so not too bad. Of course, these are not the only products I would like to pan. There is so much. So if you like project pans and no buy content, please subscribe to my channel. You will find projects, videos ongoing. I am not planning to buy any beauty products for the year of 2022. Maybe I'll give myself like a 1, 2, 3 pass for some essentials if anything, if anything in one category completely expires and there's nothing that fits me. But for the most part, I just don't see the sense in putting money in that area. That being said, I hope you guys all have a wonderful new year, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!